Hey everybody, welcome back to another amazing episode of
The Unbox Boys!
I'm Dave, along with my son Elias.
Hello.
And by popular demand, thanks to your votes, we have got it for you here. The Hot Toys Yoda. Not a subscriber to our channel yet? You will be. You will be.
That was so bad.
Okay, I got to work on my Yoda a little bit, but I want to thank our friends at Plastic Galaxy, Seth and Betty. We purchased this from them, but they're a great Star Wars exclusive toy shop there online. They do these live auctions Thursday nights on Facebook. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below for them, but shout out to Plastic Galaxy Toy Store. But now, let's check this out. You guys voted. It was between this and the Black Series 6-inch Qui-Gon Jinn that just came out, and the Imperial Guard. And you guys,
No one wanted to see the Imperial
I think
Guard?
one person did, but it was kind of combined with the Qui-Gon Jinn. We'll review those in the future, but for now,
Good job, guy. Or girl.
yeah.
Whoever.
The real guard's pretty sweet too. But this, it's hard to go wrong with Hot Toys Yoda. So let's check out. This is not just a simple unboxing with the Hot Toys stuff. It's an experience. It's a wonderful thing. So let's check it out. All right, so here we have the box with a great picture of the figure itself on the front. This is kind of your standard Hot Toys design for the Star Wars stuff with some details there on the back. So let's pop this open. And we usually get some nice box artwork inside
cool.
there. Yeah, again, of the figure. A couple different faces we'll get a chance to see in there. Very nice. And then we have the box inside with, I'm sure, a lot of glare, but we have a little Yoda there, some hands, another Yoda head, and a little kind of stand, sort of a Dagobah type.
Dagobah? Is it Dagobah? I've never heard it Dagobah. I'm pretty sure it's Dagobah.
Dagobah system.
Now, like, because a lot
Leave
of
it
the
in the comments below.
changed.
Is it Dag or Dag? Is it Han or Han? Is it Leia or Leia? Nobody knows. Okay.
Is it Luke
Jakku
or
Jakku?
Luke?
Jakku or Jakku? Okay, so let's see what's inside here.
Do they say both in the movie?
I think they do.
Yeah. It just depends on who's saying it, I guess.
Yeah.
If you have a British accent, it's a Jakku.
Yeah.
Then if it's
Okay, so they
any
usually
other
come with some
character.
instructions there, which is always nice. Doesn't appear to be any other accessories on the outside here, so let's see if we can separate these, the top from the bottom here. The upper layer. Easier said than done. Okay. So there's the top layer. We get a closer look at Yoda and all his cool, stuff here. What is that? That looks like some batteries.
Batteries?
Wonder what the batteries are for. I guess we'll have to look at the instructions. Oh, maybe for the little lanterns and things that they have there.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah. These little sticks here, if I remember correctly from viewing this, they hold up these rocks so you can make it look like they're floating using the Force.
That's cool.
Pretty sweet. So there's that. Doesn't appear to be a second layer there to the box.
He's so tiny. He's like,
He is.
so big.
He is. So now we'll now unbox it totally and let you check it out. Okay, first, as we do the slap scale on the figure itself, first let's take a look at some of the things that Yoda came with. This is the stand, which is very nicely detailed there. Some nice shades of green, some rocks there. Front and back, they did a great job. It's kind of got that glossy, gives it kind of a sense of moisture like they would have on Dagobah. And then it comes with a couple of extra rocks there. Again, these are the ones that he can kind of use the Force to lift up, float. Elias was saying that it would have been nice to maybe have an X-Wing to make him lift up out of the water. But, you know,
cool.
that would have been a lot more expensive.
And like Luke with it, with like a shocked face, like in the movie. What?
Here's that little kind of container box that you see kind of set by there. Here is a little bit of a tree branch that kind of pops into the base there. Also nicely done. as well. Really a lot of nice sculpted detail there and paint. Really good. Then you also get, as I mentioned earlier, just these little kind of clear plastic sticks to help the rocks and things float up in the air. Then you also get a pair of hands, extra pair of hands. I think these may be the kind of the force hands.
Oh yeah.
These kind of,
yeah, it does look like that.
Let's make sure that's in focus so you can see that a little better. There we go. Yeah, so the force hands there, again, really nicely done. They also give you, Hot Toys is really good about doing this. They kind of give you some extra pegs, wrist pegs for the hands, just in case. And of course, you get the exclusive from Hot Toys, the Hot Toys silica gel. Do not eat, throw away. I'm going to keep it forever. Then we have,
Why would you want to keep?
I'm just kidding. We have Yoda's cane here, which, by the way, in the comments below, let us know what your all-time favorite Yoda moment is. Hashtag Yoda moment.
When he dies. I'm just kidding.
I think from a film experience, I gotta say, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting against Count Dooku, and they both kind of got laid out by Dooku, and then you just see this shadow of Yoda walking in there with his cane, just kind of coming along. I saw that like opening night. Everybody was just going nuts because they knew what was coming. We had never seen Yoda fight before. I mean, he kind of trained, and he was always kind of slow. So when he just went ham on Count Dooku and just started flipping around, everybody was going nuts. That's my favorite Yoda moment.
Get this wrap off. Sorry.
Then we have his little. What? Now you say this is some kind of whistle?
It's
thing?
like a. I don't know. It's like a little flute thing. Like.
Okay.
You know,
does he play that?
never plays it.
Okay.
In the cinematic universe,
All
I don't
right.
think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up or something
Okay.
because
I think it's just a little iPhone case. That's what I think.
it's not.
It could be.
It's a flute.
You don't know.
It's a flute thing. He always has it on.
I know, but he never plays it. So maybe he's just holding his phone. You don't know.
It's a keepsake from Yaddle.
Okay. This is the little light thing. This is what requires the batteries. So we're going to have to get a little tiny screwdriver to put in there. And then, let's see. What is that? What is this little piece?
It's like the light, that he steals from Luke.
Oh, it is? Oh, like the little flashlight thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes whatever.
The torch. All right. And then, let's see. Onto the figure itself. And there he is, using the Force, lifting up some rocks and stuff. That's what Yoda does. Pretty sweet.
Lifting up rocks and stuff. Yeah. 2017.
He's
Yoda.
rocking. And
okay.
rolling. Is that it? Not
Down
rocking and rolling?
to the beach.
He's
strolling.
If you start playing that song, it's going to be stuck in your head all day. Just don't do it.
Seagulls. Stop now. We're doing this like a narrative. Like
Yes.
Seagulls.
So this is looking pretty sweet. For this little lamp here, to get those little batteries in, I had to use one of these tiny little tools that you use for your eyeglasses, because the screw was just so tiny. So had to use that, and it was kind of tight on there, kind of tough to get off. So just be forewarned, you will need one of those tools to be able to do that. But well worth it. It does kind of light up there, which is kind of a nice little touch. And they've got different options. Of course, these are the Force hands that he has. The other ones you can use to hold his cane and whatnot. That's what these other sets of hands are for. But let's take a closer look at the figure itself here, shall we?
We shall.
Yoda. All right. Turn that off so we don't waste the battery. Okay. So, as far as the sculpt goes, with Hot Toys, it's pretty much a given. You're getting some good stuff here, and this is no exception here. The head sculpt. A lot of great fine detail there, down to just even like the wrinkles in the eyes and the eyelids. And whatever, I don't know if this is just extended worry lines, like his forehead goes all the way back, or how that works. But just very nice. All these lines, on his head there. You know how some people get kind of the worry lines here on the forehead.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah,
I think.
The chin, everything, the hands look great as well. Even the hair, I'm not sure if that would fall into a paint category or sculpt, but in this case, I'm not sure what kind of hair that is, but it's got kind of a cotton candy sort of quality.
It's real Yoda hair.
Yeah, it's actual Yoda hair, whatever species he is. It's his. No, it's not.
I think it is.
As far as the rest of the sculpt here, as far as what you see normally, apart from the soft goods here, his feet, of course, look great, and just all these other pieces here. Again, it kind of weaves into the paint there, but it's good detail. They kind of go to about the knees as far as the sculpt goes, and then it just kind of they just use kind of shiny plastic there. You don't see it, by the way, if you're wondering. Boxers or briefs, neither.
Censor it.
For you.
We're censoring
I'm just saying, if something you've always wondered.
Censor that.
Now you know.
This is explicit content.
It's like the guys with the kilts. They just it's his thing.
Yeah.
That's what he does. So as far as the sculpt goes, full point.
Full point.
For the likeness, yeah, full point.
Yeah.
Full point.
For articulation, for Yoda, he's smaller, so you wouldn't expect a whole lot. But again, this is a Hot Toys. So for the head, it's actually kind of snug.
Okay, so
because
I
it goes down to
heads,
it goes down all the way to the neck.
The other one was way more loose, and the one that was already on it. And this one was hard to get on and stuff, so maybe that was just something with our mold, but it was kind of weird.
Well, and these are different because usually you get a head sculpt. These ones go all the way down, to the neck. So that may make it a little bit different. But I think with some working around, once you get it going there, it's got a great range of motion for his head, down that far, up that far. You couldn't really ask for a whole lot more than that. As far as shoulders, elbows, wrists, was that a finger one too? No.
I thought I saw that too.
Yeah, just a typical Hot Toys, great range of motion on these figures for posability. I mean, you can't, there's not much you can't do with these figures.
Yeah.
He's really tiny, but he does have an ab crunch there and a twist at the waist. Legs, he is a Jedi, so he can do the full splits, but again, as we saw before, he's going to want to stay covered up. Just saying. But yeah, great range of motion all the way around. We'll give that a full point.
Full point.
Then for the paint, I think you can see where this is going, but again, it looks fantastic. The greens with some kind of, you almost want to say it's kind of dirty looking, but it's not. I think that's just, he's living on Dagobah. And
I think maybe they started changing it. Like it might just be the other generation of Star Warsies, I guess. Maybe saying Dagobah. Maybe. I don't
Tough
know.
call. But it looks great.
Generation.
The hands look good. The soft goods look great as well. Even his accessories look phenomenal. Just lots of great detail in there. You would think this was a mistake here, but no, he's got a worn-out old robe. He's almost 900 years old or whatever. He's going to get a little wear and tear.
It's like the same one he had in Clone Wars era.
Clone Wars he only owns one set of clothes. So he's got this little pouch here, which I don't think opens up to anything.
No,
but,
I think it doesn't.
Yeah, even on this figure here, the eyes can sometimes really throw you and make the difference. It's easy with the eyes closed one, but even this one, I mean, that's a great looking Yoda. In fact, I would say that's better looking than the Yoda that they originally had in The Phantom Menace, which was just a nightmare looking Yoda, which they have fixed since then in the Blu-ray series and all that. But I think they've nailed this really well. So for paints, full point.
Full point.
So this Hot Toys Yoda gets a 4 out of 4 on the slap scale. Now, if you find yourself wondering, is that the last review they're ever going to do on the Unbox Boys? No. There is another.
I got it. It's just really dumb. I'm sorry. Usually I would go for your dad jokes.
Blank stare. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, be sure to slap that thumbs up and share it with your friends. Click our circular logo in the top left to subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. And there's a link to another video you might like in the bottom left. If you want to reach out to us, comment or check out our info in the description below. And above all, remember, God loves you. It's the truth. And Jesus is the proof.
Peon Box Boys.